ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। शुक्ल यजुर्वेदीय काण्व शाखीय बृहदारण्यक उपनिषद. In that we are seeing first mantra of Dvitiya Khanda, which is known as Agni Brahmana, page number 48. Question was raised in the previous session that in Taittiriya Upanishad, Akasha, Vayu, Agni, after their Srishti, Jal was created. See, in Tika it was said, Nanu Akashadyaha Taittiriye Akashadya Taittiriye Srishtihi Itya Iha Tu Abadya. This line we have not seen. Have you seen this line? No. So this is the third line I am talking about. In the second paragraph, Nanu Akashadya Taittiriye Srishtihi Ihatu Abadyetyudita Nudita Homavad Vikalpo Bhavishyati Netyaha. So in Taittiriya Upanishad, from Brahma, Akasha, then from Akasha, Vayu, then from Vayu, Agni, then Jal. In this way, Srishti is given. What is that Shabda given there? Taittiriye Srishti Riha. What is the Shabda after that?
Tu Abadya.
Tu Abadya. Akashadya Abadya. In this way. Taittiriye Akashadya. Ihatu Abadya. Iti Vikalpo Bhavishyati. Purvapakshi is saying. So, because we are seeing the first line. Okay, that is what it was. Nanu Taittiriya Kanam Akashadi Srishti Ruchyate. First line of the second paragraph. Tat Katham Iha Apam Adau Srishti Vachanam. In Taittiriya, Akasha is said first. Here you are saying Jala, up. How that you are saying? So in Bhashya, see, third line of the second paragraph. Atra Akasha Pravritinam Trayanam Utpatti Anantaram iti Vaktavya. So when they say there was water, means after Akasha, Vayu, Agni, there was water. In this way you should understand. Atra Akasha Pravritinam Trayanam Utpatti Anantaram. So just like in Chandogya 6th chapter, when they say Sa Ikshata, and then first is Teja. First is Teja. So when it is said Teja Srishti is there, you have to understand Akasha Vayu Anantara Teja Ikshanam was done in this. Teja Srishti was there. Vaktavyam. Shrutyantar Samarthyat. How do you say on this in this way? Shrutyantar Samarthyat. There is another Shruti on the strength of that, on the basis of that, we say this. Samarthya. In Tippani it is given 6 number Tippani. Samarthya means Anyatha Anupapatya. Because of other Shruti, Anyatha Upapatti is not possible. Anyatha Anupapatya. Anyatha Anupapatti means Anyatha Upapatti means in other way also it is possible. It can be Charitartha. It can fulfill itself in other way. This is called Anyatha Upapanna. It cannot fulfill itself in any other way. That is called Anyatha Anupapanna. So direct water cannot come without the Akasha, Vayu, Agni prior to it on the strength of other Shruti. So because of other Shruti, Jala Utpatti directly is Anyatha Anupapanna. Means it is not possible in this way. It has to happen this way only. In Tika, सप्तम्या हिरण्यगर्भ कर्तृक सर्गोक्ति ही सप्तम्या हिरण्यगर्भ कर्तृक सर्गोक्ति ही ऑनलाइन स्टूडेंट्स वेयर इज दिस सप्तमी ऑनलाइन स्टूडेंट्स heard my question or not?
Yes, Swami. Hiranya Garbha में it is Saptami Vibhakti in Hiranya Garbha. Saptami Vibhakti in Hiranya Garbha होता है Saptami Vibhakti.
No.
Akasha, Vayu, Tejas, Jala, and Prithvi. So 5, and then
No. Good. I'm happy I asked online students. Anybody else is there? This I have explained earlier. This is not the new thing. Okay, here. Atra. Atra is Saptami Vibhakti. Atra means it is giving Adhikarana, location. So Atra, Akasha, Atra is not Hiranyagarbha. Atra has nothing to do with Hiranyagarbha or Akasha, Vayu, Agni, ityadi. Atra, this Shabda, see, Pratika is Atra iti. Then immediately next word is Saptamya. Atra word is Saptami. Atra, Tatra, Kutra, Anyatra, all these Shabdas are indication of Saptami, means Adhikarana. Some locus they are indicating. Saptamya Hiranyagarbha Kartrika Sarga Uktihi. In Hiranyagarbha creation, Akasha Pravritina. Hiranyagarbha Kartrika Sarga means creation. In that, Akasha Pravritinam Trayanam Utpatti Anantaram Vaktavyam. Trayanam Panchikritanam iti yavat. The other three means, other three are Panchikrita. Means, because Ishwara Srishti will be of Apanchikrita Tattva. Hiranyagarbha Srishti will be Panchikrita only, because Hiranyagarbha itself requires Apanchikrita Panchamahabhuta for its own existence. So he can't create that. Ishwara has to create that. He can create Panchikrita Panchamahabhuta later. Prayanam Panchikritanam Itya. This point everybody understood?
Yes.
Hiranyagarbha is
No, Swamiji,
Apanchik.
one second. One second,
Hiran,
Swamiji.
I will explain.
Hmm.
Hiranyagarbha itself is Samashti Sukshma Sharira. Sukshma Sharira is made up of Sukshma Pancha Mahabhuta. So Hiranyagarbha's existence requires Sukshma Pancha Mahabhuta. That Hiranyagarbha cannot create. It has to be created prior to its existence.
But
So
that is Apanchikruta, Swamiji.
that is what I'm
Apanchikruta.
saying. That is what I'm saying. Apanchikrita Pancha Mahabhuta is Hiranyagarbha. Correct?
Yes, Swamiji.
What is Hiranyagarbha? Samashti Sukshma Sharira.
Hmm.
Sukshma Sharira is Panchikrita Pancha Mahabhuta or Apanchikrita Pancha Mahabhuta?
Apanchikruta Panchama.
Apanchikrita Pancha Mahabhuta is Hiranyagarbha.
Yes. Yes, Swamiji.
So Hiranyagarbha will create Apanchikrita Pancha Mahabhuta or Panchikrita Pancha Mahabhuta.
Apanchikruta Panchama.
Arey, he himself is Apanchikrita. How can he create Apanchikrita Pancha Mahabhuta?
पंचीकरण नहीं हुआ स्वामी.
So Panchikaranam will happen after Hiranyagarbha to produce Virat.
तो हिरण्यगर्भ is ब्रह्मा जी.
Let me ask a question. Can sadhana amma create sadhana or sadhana has to create something after sadhana?
After sadhana.
So Apanchikrita Pancha Mahabhuta Hiranyagarbha will create Apanchikrita Pancha Mahabhuta or will create Panchikrita Pancha Mahabhuta?
पंचीकृत. पंचीकृत only है.
Yes. Panchitrayanam Panchikritanam Ityavat. Lot of things become clear. This is Mananam. When you put every sentence from Bhashya Tika properly, we have to do lot of thinking. Another lot of other questions will also be discussed in this. Now there is a question. Nanu Akashadya Taittiriya Srishtihi. In Taittiriya Upanishad, they wanted creation from Akasha. Let it be there. Ihatu Abadya. Here the Srishti started with water. Every time it is not necessary that only Akasha has to be there. Today, let us say, if you are eating, you start with rice one day. Tomorrow you saw there is paratha. You say, no rice, I will start with paratha. Sometimes roti is there, sometimes puri is there, sometimes something. And Ekadashi is there, so totally different beginning will be there. So why every time it has to be Akasha? Kalpa Bheda is there. So here he says, Ihatu abadya iti udita anudita homavat vikalpo bhavishyati. Vikalpena, Vaikalpika Srishti. Sometime in this way, this is a sequence. Sometime in some other sequence, sometimes some other sequence. Why can't it happen this way? In Bhashya, Vikalpa Sambhavacha. Vikalpa is not possible in Srishti Krama. Vikalpa Sambhavacha Srishti Kramasya. Now these are Bhashyakar's words. In Srishti Krama, Vikalpa is not possible. Now what is that? In Tika, Udita Anudita Homa. There is a mantra in Veda, Udite Juhoti. Anudite Juhoti. Udite means Surya Udite. Somebody can do Agnihotra and put the Homa Dravya in that after Suryodaya. So that person has taken the Niyama. After Suryodaya, I will do Agnihotra. then throughout his life he has to do that way. Udite Juhoti. Udite means immediately after Suryodaya. Huh? Udite doesn't mean Suryodaya is at 5:30 and I am doing it at 10:30 and still it is Udite. Udite Sati Juhoti. When Udaya is happening, he is doing. Anudite Juhoti means before Suryodaya, I will complete my ritual. So in this, Shastra has given vikalpa to people. Either you can do it after, means whatever Sandhya Vandan people do, they can start before sunrise. Or they have to start immediately after sunrise in this way. So Udite, Anudite, Homa. So Purvapakshi says, like how there is vikalpa, both options are there. Here also in creation, you give vikalpa. So Bhashyakar says, means the fact is, in Srishti Krama, vikalpa is not there. So where is vikalpa then? In Tika. Purusha tantratvat kriyayaha yukto vikalpaha. Siddhe arthe tu purusha anadhine na sau sambhavati. That which is Purusha Tantra, in that vikalpa is possible, like in Kriya. In Siddhartha means what is Vastu Tantra, in that Siddhe Arthe to Purusha Anadhine, that which is not Purusha Adhina. Creation is not our choice. Means you and I cannot decide creation should happen this way. That Shastra only will tell, and whatever is Shastra Siddha and Yukti Yukta, that you have to accept. There is a Karika, Yukti Yuktam Cha, Etad Bhavati Netarat. But there is a first word in that Karika. So,
भूततो वापि सृज्यमाने समाश्रितिः निश्चितं युक्तियुक्तं
Chitam,
च
Netad, Etad Bhavati Netarat, something like that. Nischitam
यस्तद्भवति
तद्भवति नेतरम्
Netarat. Nishchitam and Yukti Yuktam Cha, both have to be there. It should be given by Pramana and it should be Yukti Yuktam Cha. Yes, Tad Bhavati, Na Itarat. So here, Bhashyakar is using that. Yukti Yuktam is this only, that without Akasha, how can other elements come? Where will they exist? Akasha has to be first to accommodate them. So in Purusha Adhina Vastu, Vikalpa is possible. Kartum, Akartum, Anyatha Kartum. In Purusha Anadhina, which is called Vastu Tantra, Vastu will decide. Na asau sambhavati. Asau vikalpaha. Na sambhavati. Ataha srishtir vivakshita chet akashadhyaiva sa yukta. If srishti is vivakshita, it has to be from Akasha only. Means it cannot be otherwise. Akashadya eva. Akashadya eva sa srishtihi yukta. Vidya pradhanatvattu na adarah srishta viti bhavaha. But when there is vidya pradhana, then srishtau na adarah. And this vakya is given in Mandukya Bhashya. Tattva chintakanam na srishtau adarah. Those who are interested in Tattva, Brahma, for them, creation itself is not important, sequence or anything. I mean, they are not going to spend too much time into creation related things because they don't want to become Bahirmukha. Their interested is in Brahma. न आदरः सृष्टा इति भावः। अपाम आदौ सृष्टिवचनम अनुपयुक्तम न स्रष्टुः ताभिः एव पूजा सिद्ध्यति इति आशंक्य। अपाम, अपam which vibhakti is this?
षष्ठी
षष्ठी. Dvitiya bahuvachanam will be what?
Apu.
अपः
Apaha. Apaha, apaha. Next. Advihi, advyaha, advyaha, apam, apsu. Apam is Shashti. Dvitiya will be apaha. Apam adau srishti vachanam anupayuktam. The first thing in creation is water. This srishti vachanam is not appropriate. Anupayuktam means na upayuktam. Na srashtuhu tabihi eva puja siddhyati. Creator, by just with water he cannot do puja. Water is essential, that's why it is mentioned exclusively. Tabihi eva puja na siddhyati. Iti ashankya. Ashwamedhika, now you have to remember the Prathama Brahmana. Ashwamedha Brahmana we discussed. Ashwamedhika Agnehe Arka Nama Siddhyartham Tad Upayogam Upanyasyati. In Ashwamedha, Agni is there. For any yajna, Agni is required. In that Agni, he is going to do all the rituals. That Agni's name is Arka. Arka. Now, how this Arka name has come, Arka Nama Siddhi, what they call. Arka Nama Siddhi, how it will happen? With the help of this Agni. See, Agni's one name is Arka, you know, right? The shining orb is called Arka. Now you see in Bhashya how that word is formed. Archate pujam kurvate vai me mahyam kam udakam abhut iti. So this is the word. Archate, from that you take ar. Okay, from archate, ar. Archate pujam kurvate vai me mahyam kam. So now you have arka, ar, and then kam becomes arkam. So that arkaha comes from this. Arka. Archate me kam abhut. I, the one who is doing the puja, archate me mahyam. May come abhut. May I have come. Means I got come. Actually, he gets water. I, the one who wants to do puja, I got the water. Come, one meaning is water. The one who does this upasana will get come. Come means sukham also. So what is shown here is Hiranyagarbha is putting forth effort to do this puja. Puja is in the form of that I am ready to do creation of Virat, the Panchikata. In Upanishads, you will not find here Panchikaranam and all. You just have to understand it is all happening. So when that Hiranyagarbha understood, I am capable of creation and I am charitartha, kritartha with this. So he says, when he thinks like this, then what happens? From that, water has come. that water is pujanga bhuta. It is part of this puja. So that water is actually given the name Arka first. Then he will say this name is actually for Agni. Okay. Archate pujam kurvate vai me mahyam kam udakam abhut. I, the one who wants to do this puja, for me, this water has come. Iti evam amanyata. In this way, he thought. Yasman mrutyuhu tadeva hetoho अर्कस्य अग्नेः अश्वमेध क्रतुपयोगी कस्य अर्कत्वम् अर्कत्वे हेतुरित्यर्थः यस्मान् मृत्युः मीन्स हिरण्यगर्भ तदेव हेतोः अर्कस्य अग्नेः अश्वमेध क्रतुपयोगिकस्य for Ashwamedha Yaga, Yajna actually, not Yaga, Yajna, Ashwamedha Yajna, for that you need Agni. For that Agni, this Agni Utpatti is called Arka. Arkasya Agnehe, Ashwamedha Kratu Upayogikasya, Arkatvam, Arkatve Hetu. This is called Arka. This is Agnehe Arka Nama Nirvachanam Etat. In your book, if it says Agrehe, make it Agnehe. Second line on 49. It says Agre, make it Agne. Agnehe Arka Nama Nirvachanam. So Agni is called Arka. Which Agni? That which is Ashwamedha Kratu Upayogi Agni. That Agni is called Arka. Why? Because this Agni was created from Hiranyagarbha. That Hiranyagarbha is the one for whom that Ashwamedha is. Means it is for Hiranyagarbha Upasana. So this Agni is also, because it is from that Hiranyagarbha, it is used for Ashwamedha. It is called Arka because Hiranyagarbha produced it for its puja. Archate me mahyam arkam kam abhut. Kam means udakam. Now if somebody says Arka means water, then because you said water was born, now suddenly you are saying that Arka is called Agni. So this is going to be discussed in the next mantra. Okay. So I am not explaining, but this question you can note. Because we will have the question that Kam Udakam, and earlier you said Apaha Srishti happened, and now suddenly you are calling it Agni. How this is happening? So he will explain that. In Tika, Ko asau hetuhu iti apekshayam archati pada avayavasya arka shabdena sangatihi iti manvanaha san aha. What is the hetu for calling it as Arka? He says, Archati pada avayavasya. In the Archati pada, there is one avayav called Ar. And it's Ka Shabdena Sangatihi. Avayavasya Arka Shabdena Sangati. So, that Ar is associated with Ka. That is how you should understand. In 10 number tippani it is given. Archati padavayavasya ar ityasya arka shabdena sangatihi sambandha ghataka. Arka shabdena means in arka, ar comes from archanam. That way. Arkatvam. This is the hetu. Evam mrutyoho arkatve api. Katham agnehe arkatvam. So that arkatva should go to mrutyu. Hiranyagarbha because it is from Hiranyagarbha. Then why are you calling Agni as Arka? Remember, I told you many people they drop out in the beginning in Brahadaranyaka because of all these things. They get so confused, they start thinking, okay, wait, Hiranyagarbha produced Arka, and that Arka you are calling it as water. Then you are saying it is Agni. What is happening? Who is producing what and why? So you have to understand this is the method in which Upanishad is explaining things. Okay. So really speaking, you don't have to work too much as far as logic is concerned because we are Tattva Chintaka. We are not Srishti Chintaka. So keep this and just have patience to come to Jnana portion. Okay. So if Mrityu is Arka, Mrityoho Arkatvayapi, Katham Agnehe Arkatvam, why did you call Agni as Arka? Iti Ashankya Mrityu Sambandhat. Because Mrityu is related to that. Agnehe Arka Nama Nirvachanam Etat. This Agni is, this Agnehe is the first one. Agnehe Ashwamedha Kratu Upayogikasya Arkatvam. Agni, which is here Ashwamedha Kratu Upayogi. And Ashwamedha is for Hiranyagarbha Prapti. Therefore, this Agni is called Arka, which is actually not different from Hiranyagarbha. Because Hiranyagarbha's creation. So it is called Hiranyagarbha.
Swamiji, Surya is also part of that, Swamiji.
Surya, yes. So Surya is also Agni Rupa only. And here it is also Agni. Surya is in Akasha. But when we do rituals, then we need Agni, which is on the earth. But actually that Agni Chayanam, really doesn't happen on the earth. It happens above the earth. You have to put some gold there. In tradition, there is a Veda mantra. Agni Chayanam should not be done in Akasha. Agni Chayan also should not be done on the earth. Where will we do Agni Chayanam? Is first you put some Hiranyam, Suvarna. But now people don't put Suvarna, so they will have the Darbha, the grass will be there. Few they will put first. Then on that they will do Adhanam. So Agni Adhanam is not on the ground, on something else. That is Suvarna. But actual mantra says Hiranyam. Hiranyam Nidhaya. So he will say Hiranyam Nidhaya Agnehe Adhanam in this. But it is not Hiranya real. That's why the phalam also is compromised phalam. Kim artham agnehe arkanama nirvachanam iti ashankya. Why this Agni gets the name Arka iti ashankya? Apurva sanya yogasya phalantara bhavat upasanartham ityaha. This is important. When anything is given apurva sanya, apurva means na purva iti apurva. What was not already known about it, a new name is given. That new name is for upasana. Why? Phalantara bhavat. There is no other phalam. Like in Kenopanishad, for example, Brahma is called Tadvanam. Tadvanam. So Tadvanam means, Vanam means Sambhajaniyam, Varenyam. So it is Sreshta, it should be worshipped or loved. This name is given for no other purpose but for upasana. So like this, if Agni gets the name Arka, that Arka name is for upasana. That is what is given. Apurva Sanya Yogasya Phalantar Abhavat. Like in houses also, a child has one name, school registered, but at home they will call by some other name. Now you ask, isn't there already one name? Why there is need for another name? It has different purpose. What is that purpose? To increase love. Upasana is what? You increase your love for that. Create tadatmya. Upasana is that. Identify with your upasya. Agnehe iti. Agnehe arkanama nirvachanam etat. Nirvachanam eva sporayati. Now this nirvachanam means this explanation of why it is called, why Agni is called Arka is given. Archanat sukha hetu puja karanat अपसंबंधात च अग्नेः एतत् गौणम नाम अर्क इति. अर्चनात् सुख हेतु पूजा करणात्. That where there is the utpatti is from archana, from worship, etc. So archana is for sukha hetu puja karana. Archanat sukha hetu puja karanat apsambandhat cha. There is association with up means water. Apsambandhat cha agnehe etad gaunam nama arka iti. Agni gets this gauna name arka. Gaunam nama arka iti. So mukhya name is Agni only. This is gauna. Tika phalavatvacha यथोक्त नामवतो अग्नेः उपास्ति ही अत्र विवक्षिता इत्याह. And it is giver of result if that upasana is done. Phalavatvacha यथोक्त नामवतः अग्नेः, this Agni of this name, Arka name, यथोक्त नामवतः अग्नेः उपास्ति ही अत्र विवक्षिता. Upasana is vivakshita. And what is that phalam is given in the bhashya. Ya evam yathoktam arkasya arkatvam veda janati. The one who knows in this way arkasya arkatvam means that Agni, which is the result of archanam, and it is producing kam, means udakam. Veda means janati. Janati means upasate. Kam udakam sukham va nama samanyat. Kam means udakam or sukham. So you have to understand, the one who does upasana in this way, will get lot of water. So somebody say, what is this lot of water? I am telling you, in April, May, you go and live somewhere where there is no water. Then you realize this, you open the tap and water just keeps coming. So there are so many places, not only within India, in the world, where drought is there in summer, there is no water. And then you realize that these people have not done upasana of Jala. Lot of long lines will be there and tanker will come from somewhere and then rationed water everybody will get. And water, Delhi also. तो हो गया ना, राजधानी नाम तो बड़ा है. You open the tap and then they will say this water will come from 6 to 6:30. Utne mein whatever you want to fill, you fill. But sometimes the water flow itself will be such that you can't fill enough water. And what to talk of farms and all. Bangalore also it is the same things right now. And somebody said Rio de Janeiro also is the same. Why some other countries also have similar problem? So we must have done upasana that Gangaji is there all the time. We don't even realize. Kam, udakam and sukham va. It is sukham also. Nama samanya. Ha va iti avadharanarthau nipatau. Ha and va are nipata. Bhavati eva iti. Means he will get this result. Person who does Agni Upasana as Arka will get Sukham, will get plenty of water. And Hava, these words to indicate he will get it. Asma means Asma evam vidartham bhavati. Asma means Asmai. Asma means Asmai. Asmai. Kasmai upasakaya, the one who does upasana for this person, Chaturthi. Evam vidaha means evam vidartham, the one who does this upasana, that person will get this result, bhavati. In this way, first mantra is over. Okay. Now, there is a question. Apam arkatva shravanat na agnehe arkatvam shankate iti shankate. You said water is called arka. Apam arkatva shravanat. How Agni is called arka? Na agnehe arkatvam. Agni should not be called arka. Water was there. Kaha punaha. So, in first let us see the mantra. Apova arkaha. Tad yad apam. Anuswara, if it is not there, then you make that chinna is there. On that you have to put dot. This is Vedic apagum. Shara asit. Tat samahanyata. Sa prithvi abhavat. Tasyam ashramyat. Tasya shrantasya taptasya tejo raso niravartita agnihi. Niravartata agnihi. Niravartata agnihi. Apo va arkaha. So now he says, Apaha is arkaha. Upanishad mantra says, Apa is arkaha. In Bhashakar earlier, what did he say? Agni is arkaha. Right? So this you remember, then only discussion you will enjoy. If I don't know the two pakshas, how will I enjoy the discussion? Discussion I will enjoy when I know both the pakshas. Apo va arkaha. Tad yad apam sharaha. So this is apam sharaha asid. Sharaha means in milk, if you pour milk, the froth comes. And that froth gradually becomes the cream on top. So here, what is said, in water there was sharaha, means some solidified form of water, which is actually water only. They say actually the rocks which are floating on water. So some people say it is nothing but solidified water. So it can float. Whatever is there, but it is floating. In English commentary, asit. Asit it is given. Asi. Dirgha should be there. Asit. Tat samahanyata. Then that sharaha samahanyata, it became hard, solidified. It became prithvi. Sa prithvi abhavat. Tasyam ashramyata. Now, what is this tasyam? You know, in English translation, word for word, he is given. But actually, what you should understand, tasyam cannot be he. Tasyam means tasyam bhavatyam. When that happened, what happened is saptami. Tasyam is saptami. On that happening, he became exhausted. He means Hiranyagarbha. What happened when this water came out, like you sweat, when lot of water comes out, you are exhausted because water has gone, dehydration, what we call. So Hiranyagarbha got exhausted with this creation of water. So tasyam means avasthayam, tasyam bhavatyam. In this avastha, when actually it is saptami, it is not avastha. What you should understand is, on this happening, then he got exhausted. Tasyam ashramyata, he got exhausted, tired. Then tasya shrantasya, that Hiranyagarbha who is shranta, who has put forth so much effort, taptasya, body is hot. Actually, we think, when the sweat is there, we feel cold, cool. It is not because of the sweat. It is the breeze which comes on that water which makes us cool. Otherwise, there is a lot of heat in the body. So that heat is there. That's why that water actually contains heat. And in that also there is ability to shine. That is why it is called arka. Shrantasya taptasya tejo raso niravartata agnihi. It became the manifest Agni. Niravartata means manifest Agni. So mantra explanation is complete here. Bhashya apovarga we will see in the next session. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.